Ladies and gentlemen, the curtain will rise in 2 minutes. At this time, please silence your cellular telephones and remember, flash photography is prohibited. Welcome to the first annual Golden Barnacle Awards. Your master of ceremonies tonight is Mr. Clyde Plays.
Thank you, Skada, for that incredible introduction. And thank you, everybody, for being here. That applause almost seemed real. Now, I am your host, Clyde Plays, and tonight I am honored to be hosting this historic event for the very first time. Now, the Golden Barnacle is the highest honor that we, the World of Warships community, can bestow upon any ship. And honestly, if you had told me 2 years ago that I was going to be hosting the Golden Barnacles tonight, I never would have believed you. This is an incredible opportunity. Now, let me just say that we have an incredible program planned for you this evening. But before we get started, I'd like to cover just a few housekeeping items. So first of all, for tonight, we have some special follower emotes. So some of you had discovered them already. We've got these emotes equipped here. We've got the Golden Barnacle. We've got an applause or a clapping hands emote. We have a formal Clyde and a dapper Skada emote. And of course, the rigged emote, just in case the ship that you think should take home the top award in your favorite category doesn't actually win. Anyone who is a follower of the channel tonight can use these emotes this evening. It's absolutely free. You don't have to be a subscriber. And if you just want to use them for tonight and follow and unfollow, that's cool too. I just wanted to let you know that these are here and they're available for your use because we wanted to be extra themey tonight. Unnecessary pomp and circumstance is always welcome. Second, I wanted to let you know that we will eventually be putting this program over on my YouTube channel. It'll take me a day or two to get it edited and ready for distribution on that platform. And so if you enjoy the program tonight, please share it with friends, post it in your clan discords, or share it on Reddit. Take it to the forums. Wherever you talk about World of Warships, please talk about the Golden Barnacles. Now, if you know someone who would like to be a part of this evening's production, to be here for the show right now, text them, Discord them, message them in game, let them know that this is happening. I think there are a lot of players who would love to be a part of tonight's program, but they might not know. And so I need your help to get the word out. If you can please help out with that, that would be great. Your friends could show up here and share in the experience that we are going to have tonight. Now, third, while this evening is about giving out prizes to ships, we are also going to be doing several giveaways for you, the viewers. I thought I turned those off. Hold on one moment. I'll make make sure these are all set. We'll save those changes. There we go. I think we're good. Okay, I'm going to take this particular section from the top. Now third, hang on. Now third, while this evening is about giving prizes to ships, we'll also be running several giveaways for you, the viewers. Here we go. Now tonight's giveaways are going to be a little bit different than normal. We're going to be running them in a lightning round style. What does that mean? Well, that means that I am going to tell you that I'm starting the giveaway, and then I'm going to count down from 10 down to 0. During that time, you guys are going to type !barnacle into the chat to get entered. Now, the correct spelling of barnacle is over here on the projector. Barnacle, and it's only barnacle singular, not barnacles plural, okay? So make sure you know how to spell that, and I'll show this poster again later when we do giveaways as well. Yes, when the countdown is complete, I am going to close the giveaway, and RNG, hallowed be thy name, will choose a winner for us. In order to... Why did that play again? In order to get your prize to you, I'm going to need to know your in-game name and the WoW server that you play on. So please provide that information to my moderator, SkadaHurte. Once you win, we'll ask you to say something in chat so Skada can send you a whisper, and then you'll give him the information and he'll record that so we can get your prize to you here in the next couple of days. Now, these giveaways are open to players on all 3 servers, NA, EU, and Asia. So if you're playing on any of the World of Warships servers, you are eligible to win. Now, last note is that these lightning round giveaways are going to be run very, very quickly. So that means you're going to want to be here when they happen, because tonight I'm giving away a total of 30,000 doubloons, and I'd like to give them to you. Okay. Now, next, I thought I had disabled follow and subscription notifications for this Twitch stream to prevent them from competing with our award presenters. I think I have them turned off now. So for anyone who chooses to follow or subscribe, to donate bits, to utilize the special super thanks feature over on YouTube when this is over there later, I want to let you know that you guys have my sincere gratitude. The support that I receive from Twitch streamers on both Twitch and YouTube is absolutely overwhelming, and I cannot thank you guys enough. Now, please consider this message, the words that I'm saying to you right now, as an enormous thank you for following, for watching Clyde Plays or Clyde Plays Live, and just for hanging out and being a part of the program. Your support means the world to me, so thank you very, very much. Now, finally, for anyone curious about how long this program is going to run, in my dry runs, it lasted a little bit less than an hour, and so I'm expecting that that's probably what we're going to see tonight. Now, as we proceed through the program this evening, you will notice that there are no awards going out for the worst of anything. And trust me, it's not like we didn't have the opportunity to make these kinds of jokes. We totally did. But that's not what the Barnys are about. This award show is a celebration of the very best premium and special ships that were released to the general public, not to mention the best tech lines that came out in our favorite video game in 2022. To kick things off, I've created a short trailer which showcases just some of the ships that have been nominated for awards tonight. Let's take a look.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. You check as I'm chess, what's happening next? Yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill, no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5. No mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way. What I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains. Go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. And when they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Honestly, people should applaud on Twitch more often. That's fantastic. Big thanks to Brand 212 and SkadaHurte, who helped me get some of those multi-ship shots. Really appreciate it. For anybody who wants to see that video again, it's going to go live on my YouTube channel here in about an hour, so it won't be very long. You can check that out over at youtube.com/Clyde Plays. Now, in that video, there were only 18 of the 30 new premium or special ships that Wargaming released in 2022. In addition to those 30 ships, Wargaming also put out 7 new tech lines or splits for us to research. That is a lot of content. And when it comes to the Barnys, that means that is a lot of awards. In fact, there are so many awards to give out tonight that I had to call in a few favors. Joining me tonight in this glorious auditorium, as well as from their streaming dens around the world, are a number of familiar faces and voices. The presenters of tonight's awards volunteered their time, their talents, and their expertise to make this program a reality. Now, as each award is presented, we're going to drop a shout out for the streamer who's doing that presentation in chat. Please take a moment to give them a follow on Twitch or their YouTube channels. If they have both, I tried to include both. And so please support those folks that supported the Golden Barnacles. If you're watching this later on YouTube, I'm going to include links to all of the Twitch and YouTube pages for these wonderful creators down in the description below this video. So please do the same. Go down there and support those great people. And with that, it is time to give out our first Barney. Okay? This feels very, very special, and I hope you guys are every bit as excited as I am. Here to present the award for the best new premium or special cruiser released in 2022 is North American community contributor and WoW's streamer, Mr. Deacon. Deacon, take it away.
Hey everybody, I'm Mr. Deacon. You can find me at twitch.tv/Mr_Deacon. I'm here with you tonight at the Barnacles to present to you the best premium or special cruiser for 2022. The cruiser presents a unique challenge to many players in World of Warships. Outspotted by destroyers, outgunned by battleships, and set ablaze by aircraft carriers 40 kilometers away. But many of these versatile ships carry excellent guns, sensor packages, and torpedoes, all designed to keep your enemies at arm's reach or send them to the bottom. This year on the ballot, the nominees for Best New Premium or Special Cruiser are as follows. We have the Tokachi, the Vallejo, the Hampshire, the Sevastopol, the San Diego, the Toulon, the Maya, the Dido, the Canarias, the Dalian, and my personal favorite, the Admiral Schroeder. And the Golden Barnacle goes to San Diego.
This is the first Barney win for USS San Diego and the first win for the United States of America.
Thank you very much, Deacon. San Diego is a Tier 8 American light cruiser that's equipped with semi-armor piercing shells, a reload booster consumable, and a hull repair. She'll be available in the armory for 11,300 dubs, which is about $45 US. Appreciate your time, Deacon. Now, it only makes sense that we would give out the award for Best Premium or Special Aircraft Carrier of 2022 and have a CV main present that award. Joining us from Austin, Texas, is World of Warships Community Manager, Ahskance. Ahskance, take it away.
Hello there, I am Ahskance. You can find me at twitch.tv/World of Warships during the North American Weekly Community streams. Tonight, I'll be presenting the award for Best Premium or Special Carrier. Every player in World of Warships has their opinion on aircraft carriers, but tonight, the only opinion that matters is which new carrier is best. The nominees for Best New Premium or Special Carrier are Malta, Aquila, and Hornet. And the Golden Barnacle goes to Malta.
This is the first win for Malta, and the first for any aircraft carrier in the history of the Golden Barnacle Awards.
Ahskance, was that a Taco Bell napkin? I mean, you're living in Austin, Texas, the land of amazing barbecue, but you're just hitting the Taco Bell drive-thru on the way back to work after lunch? You guys are keeping it classy. But seriously, Ahskance, thank you so much for being a part of the Golden Barnacles. It was an absolute honor to have you on the program. I think, honestly, all three of those carriers are fantastic, but I don't think there are a lot of people surprised that Malta is taking away the prize today. Malta's powerful bombers are armed with armor-piercing ordnance that strikes fear into the hearts of battleships and deletes light cruisers with reckless abandon. You can obtain the Malta for free in the armory for 268,000 coal. Now this next award, I think, is going to cause some conversation. 2 premium submarines were released in 2022. Here to present the award for the best new premium or special submarine in World of Warships is WoW's community manager, Just Chegg.
The year 2022 will always be remembered as the year Wargaming introduced submarines into World of Warships. Now, even though the tech tree once belonged to the nations such as United States and Germany, our premium submarines are belonging to Japan or Soviet ones. The nominees for this year's award of Best Special or Premium Submarine are going to be decided between I-56 or the Soviet S-189. And the award goes to I-56.
This is the first win for Japanese submarine I-56. The nation of Japan is in contention for a total of 5 awards this evening.
Thank you very much, Chegg. Chegg is apparently joining us from the grand staircase aboard the Titanic, which is, for some reason, at Chegg's house. Leave it to the WoW's community to choose the submarine that has a manually controllable deck gun as the best of its category. That way, we could just stay on the surface and drive around pretending we're a destroyer with really, really bad DPM. I-56 is a Tier 8 premium Japanese submarine with a whopping 24,200 hit points, a very limited dive capacity, and a controllable 140mm SAP deck gun, which makes her very unique to play. Chegg, thanks for being a part of the program tonight. Now, some of you guys might be wondering how we selected our winners. Similar to other award shows, the Golden Barnacles assembled a panel of judges who took time to carefully consider each ship and each category and provide their feedback. At this time, I'd like to thank those streamers and community members who offered up their time and expertise to serve as members of this panel. So thanks go out to WoW's community contributor, SeaRaptor, World of Warships community manager, Boggzy from the Austin, Texas office, World of Warships streamer, Maringana, World of Warships community contributor, Foaming Jetty, World of Warships community contributor, Anilar Gorm, World of Warships community manager, Just Chegg from the Prague office, World of Warships community contributor, Jurak, World of Warships super tester, SkadaHurte, and of course, I also cast my own votes. So thank you very much to these people. If you guys can take a look at those links in chat, click on them, give these folks a follow, let them know that you appreciate them participating in this event. It means a ton to me that they took some of their real lifetime and spent it thinking about this video game for something other than their own content creation or their own job or whatever. So please make sure that you support those folks, like I've said before, who support the Golden Barnacles. And now, it is time for us to present an award to a destroyer. Now, the destroyer is my favorite class in World of Warships. It was very difficult for me, honestly, to not choose to present this award myself tonight. However, I knew I was going to be placing it into some very capable hands. Here, to present the best new premium or special destroyer is North American community contributor, SeaRaptor.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, warshippers of all ages, welcome. Welcome to the Barneys. My name is SeaRaptor. You can find me over on Twitch as SeaRaptor00 with a couple of zeros on the end there. Or if you want to have a peek over at YouTube, just do a search for SeaRaptor and it should come right up. I have the privilege tonight of presenting the award for Best New Special or Premium Destroyer in 2022. You know, the Barneys have a really long and storied history in the game. I'm pretty excited. The year that Black won, a personal favorite of mine. So it's a special honor to be here to present this category. Now, games of World of Warships are won or lost on cap control and vision. Destroyers are on the front lines of every single battle in World of Warships, be it ranked, clan battles, or just your typical randoms. Destroyers have to contend with radar and hydroacoustic search, plus the fact that on occasion, it feels like you're surrounded by those seagulls from Finding Nemo just as soon as you're spotted. Mine. Now, the nominees for Best New Special or Premium Destroyer are Tier 10 Premium Dutch Destroyer, Tromp. Tier 9 Premium European, Greek, Destroyer, HNS Velos. Tier 10 Spanish Destroyer, Avaro de Bazan. Tier 7 Premium Canadian Commonwealth Destroyer, HMCS Huron. Tier 7 Premium Italian Destroyer, FR-25. And Tier 10 Premium American Destroyer, USS Forrest Sherman. And the Barney goes to Trump.
Tromp is the only Dutch ship nominated in this year's Golden Barnacle Awards. This is the first win for the Netherlands.
That's a lot of rigged emotes in chat. Honestly, I think that is the most we have seen thus far in any Golden Barnacles Awards program. SeaRaptor, thank you very, very much for choosing to take some time to do that, man. I appreciate it a ton. That was SeaRaptor's game room, and I felt like we needed to put my game room in the production a little bit later, so keep your eyes on the background for SkadaHurte's presentation a bit later in the program. Also, I did speak with the band director. He will not shorten that song, and by the end of the program, we will be tired of it. I know Forrest Sherman, a very popular ship. Unfortunately, the award goes to Trump for Sherman fans. Now, Trump has 6 150 millimeter main battery guns, which pack a punch, and her ability to affect the battle does not stop there. She's also equipped with torpedoes that have a 12-kilometer range, and in fact, we recently saw a buff announced for those torpedoes that's, I think, going to increase their speed. She also has the traditional Dutch airstrike capability, familiar to those who've played the Dutch cruiser line, or those who've played against the Dutch cruiser line. You can get the Trump in the armory for free for 238,000 coal. It wouldn't be the Barneys. I guess we're doing the battleships next. It wouldn't be the Barneys if we didn't honor the heaviest hitters in the game. Here to present the award for Best New Premium or Special Battleship is SkadaHurte, famed emote, stream wingman, and one of the most influential sounding boards that I had while we were developing the concept for the Golden Barnacles. Thank you, Skada, for participating, and let's go see what we have to say about the best battleship released in 2022.
Hi, I'm SkadaHurte. In World of Warships, battleships bring the biggest guns to the fight. From dreadnoughts to battlecruisers, these ships take as much damage as they dish out. They're popular with new players in our game and old players alike, and they're popular with every other class because everybody loves farming battleships. The nominees for Best New Premium or Special Battleship in 2022 are Rio de Janeiro, Collingwood, Anhalt, really?
I mean, it's a battleship that came out in 2022.
Anhalt, Renowned 44, Awami, Incomparable, Mecklenburg, and Atlantico. And the Golden Barnacle Award goes to Incomparable.
This is the second win for the United Kingdom tonight, and the first win for a British battleship.
I think it was Fuzzy, it rolled by in chat, said, British bias! Thank you, Skada, for presenting that award. Now, with her 6 508 millimeter guns, Incomparable is rivaled by few when it comes to overmatch. Coupled with her excellent concealment, torpedoes, and high speed, the ship certainly lives up to her namesake. Incomparable is available in the armory for free for 31,000 steel. Now, when we come back, we'll announce the winner for Best Research Bureau ship. But first, a word from our sponsor. This year's Golden Barnacles are brought to you by Bourgogne canned hams. That sweet Bourgogne meat. It's got a flavor that can't be beat. It's that honey ham taste of canned Bourgogne meat. It comes from France, it's both savory and sweet. That sweet Bourgogne meat, you know it can't be beat. Bourgogne canned hams, the canned meat that can't be beat. Available wherever finer canned meats are sold. Welcome back to the first annual Golden Barnacle Awards. I am your host, Clyde Plays. Now, for those of you just joining us, here's a recap of the awards we've presented so far this evening. For Best Premium or Special Cruiser, the United States San Diego has taken the award. For Best Premium or Special Aircraft Carrier, the Malta from the United Kingdom is the award winner. Japan's I-56 took the Best Premium or Special Submarine. Trump took home the Best Premium or Special Destroyer, a first win ever for the Netherlands. And Incomparable has claimed the Best Battleship Award this evening. Usher says, definitely no British bias here. That's 5 awards down, people, and we've got 5 more awards to go. Now, some of the most powerful and desirable ships in our favorite video game are tucked away into a little section in the armory that we call the Research Bureau. Every Research Bureau ship you see represents countless battles, hours, and resources invested by the player at the helm. Here to present the award for Best Research Bureau ship is North American CC, Battle Chick.
podcast. Battle Chick here to share the Best New Research Bureauship for the Golden Barnacle Awards. If you want to go find my streams, you can check me out at twitch.tv/battle_chick. Now on to the Best New Research Bureauship. I did also want to mention that research bureauships do take a lot of effort to attain in the game, so they are usually very, very good ships, and by the time you get them, you should have a bunch of experience behind your belt. So the drum roll, please. The winner of the Golden Barnacle Award goes to the Sevastopol.
Sevastopol is one of 2 Soviet ships nominated for awards tonight. This is the first win for a Russian ship in Golden Barnacles history.
Thank you, Battle Chick. Now, for those of you keeping score at home, Sev was the only Research Bureau ship that was released to the public in 2022. We certainly spoke about other ships that were going to come out for Research Bureau ships, but they didn't come out until January or later. Very few ships in World of Warships are truly unique, but Sev's blend of 380 millimeter main battery guns, a ridiculously small 11-kilometer detection range, which for a ship of that size is absurd, and a long-running zombie heel make her unlike any other ship in the game. You can unlock Sevastopol in the armory for 58,000 research points. Now, most of the awards that we're giving out tonight are going to premium or special ships, but not this one. Most ships in World of Warships are found in the tech tree. I think that's still true. I think we have more tech tree ships than premium ships in the game. Because the tech tree, I mean, this is where we grind. This is where after hours and hours of gameplay and matches, wins and losses, you finally reach the top, tier 10. And for those of you who have more credits than cents, maybe tier 11. Now, here to present the the award for the best new tech line of 2022 is World of Warships community manager, Boggzy.
Hello, everyone. I am Boggzy. I'm one of the North American community managers here working for World of Warships out of Austin, Texas. You can find me online at the official World of Warships Twitch channel at twitch.tv/World of Warships, or sometimes on my own channel, which is twitch.tv/BoggzyTime. Tonight, I will be bringing to you the nominees and winner for the best new tech tree line. And I'm very excited to watch the Fen Yang sweep all the awards. So say it with me. Fen Yang, Fen Yang, Fen Yang. In World of Warships, national reputations are based not on the premiums, but on the tech line ships themselves. Now, in 2022, we here at Wargaming released new lines of battleships, cruisers, and destroyers, as well as 2 lines of submarines for the first time. So, the nominees for Best New Tech Tree Line are the Pan-Asian cruisers, the Italian destroyers, the French super heavy cruisers, the British battle cruisers, American submarines, Japanese submarines, and Japanese light cruisers. And the Golden Barnacle Award for Best New Tech Tree Line goes to the British Battle Cruiser Line.
This is the only category which recognizes tech tree ships in the Golden Barnacle Awards. This is the 3rd win tonight for the United Kingdom.
That man is a treasure, isn't he, ladies and gentlemen? Never change, Boggzy. But seriously, thank you, Boggzy, for your participation. I'd like to point out that the special effects provided in that scene were provided by Clyde Plays Live community member Jimbo. Boggzy sent me that clip, and he used that super container box as a prop. And while it was a kind of a cute thing to do, I could not have made this video as amazing as it turned out without Jimbo's help. So an enormous shout out to Jimbo. Thank you so much, dude. for providing your talents to make that better. It would have been okay if I'd have done it, but it was awesome the way you did it. So thank you, man. Big shout out to Jimbo. Now, the British battlecruisers were an instant hit upon their release, and it is not hard to see why. These ships have great guns, low detection ranges, and high speed. In particular, St. Vincent at Tier 10 became a must-have ship for clan battles. So much so that she was limited shortly after that season started. Now, Vinny is equipped with 457mm guns, a speed boost that pushes her top speed above 35 knots, and a detection range below 13 kilometers. She's also got wiggly torpedoes, which are hilarious, and a super heel. I mean, honestly, what is not to like about St. Vincent? And that ship is not the only good ship in this line. The British battlecruisers are amazing, and they're available to research and purchase in the tech tree right now in exchange for experience points and credits. And now we turn our attentions to a somber topic. Last year, many of us lost pixel boats in matches of World of Warships. At this point in our program, I'd like to take a few moments to honor those that we've lost with a special in memoriam presentation. Biggs, you're making me laugh. Thank you for holding your applause until the end, out of respect for the entire group of ships that passed away during this last year. Now, this next award is one of the most highly anticipated of the evening. Joining us all the way from Germany is World of Warships streamer Maringana, and she's here to present the award for the best new coal ship released in 2022.
Hello, my name is Maringana, and you can find me over at twitch.tv/Maringana. It is my personal pleasure to present to you tonight the award for the best new coal ship in 2022. As everybody knows, coal ships are the workhorses of the World of Warships premium fleet. Any player can unlock these premium ships with a little dedication for free. Last year saw the release of 6 new of these coal ships, and the nominees in the category for Best New Coal Ship are Tromp, Malta, Alvaro de Bazan, Rio de Janeiro, Iwami, and Forrest Sherman. And the Barney goes to Malta.
Malta is the first ship in the history of the Golden Barnacles to receive 2 awards. This is the 4th award claimed by a Royal Navy warship tonight.
Thank you very much, Mari. The British are coming. The British are out in force tonight. Now, when Malta first arrived on the scene, before she came out, a lot of people wondered whether or not she would work. In contrast to other Royal Navy carriers, she ditched the HE carpet bombs in exchange for an armor-piercing ordnance. Now, while the AP pen wasn't particularly high, I think it's like 109 millimeters, the number of bombs and the damage potential looked really good on paper if you could get enough bombs on target. Well, it turns out you can. And add to this the durable airplanes that regen rapidly, and Malta is a force to be reckoned with. Malta is available for free in the Armory for 268,000 coal. What ship should I get with my steel? What's the best steel ship in World of Warships? I'm trying to decide between these two different steel ships. Which one do you think I should get? Few decisions fill a World of Warships captain with more anxiety than the question of which steel ship should I buy? Except for maybe which Research Bureau ship should I buy? Now, of course, the wise among us know that this answer can only truly be found within. Only you know what the right ship for you is. But this is an award show, so we're going to pick the best one anyway. Here to present the best steel ship is Leonardo DiCaprio, inexplicably, Foaming Jetty, and Evelyn, who is a cat.
Hello, I'm Foaming Jetty. You can watch me sail live at twitch.tv/foamingjetty, and also enjoy replays of a few games that I post on youtube.com/foamingjetty. It is often said that the very best ship is friendship. Yet, despite years of development and scores of strange new currencies, I'm still unable to find a way to grind ranked and finally buy this ship. Therefore, I've agreed instead to present the award for Best Steel Ship. Now, while some players can afford to drape all of their Tier 10 ships in steel camos, most of us are able to scrape together maybe enough steel to buy 1 or 2 steel ships per year, and that with a 25% off coupon. In 2022, Wargaming released 3 new steel ships. The nominees for Best New Steel Ship are Vallejo, Mecklenburg, Incomparable, and the award for Best New Steel Ship goes to Incomparable.
This is the second win tonight for the Incomparable, and an incredible 5th win for the United Kingdom this evening.
Thank you very much, Jetty and 1997 Leo. I mean, what can we say about the Incomparable that hasn't already been said? This is a huge year for the Royal Navy at the Barnacles, with Incomp and Malta each taking home 2 awards. As we said before, you can add an Incomparable to your port for 31,000 steel in the Armory. Now, before we give out the final award of the evening, I'd like to talk through the awards we've given out thus far. San Diego took home Best Premium or Special Cruiser, Malta, the Best Premium or Special CV, I-56, the Best Premium or Special Sub, Trump, Best Premium or Special Destroyer, Incomparable taking home Best Premium or Special Battleship, and then Sev, Best Research Bureau Ship in a class by itself, the UK Battle Cruisers taking home the Best New Tech Line, Malta taking home Best Coal Ship, and Incomparable Best Steel Ship. This is an incredible 5 Barneys that are going to the United Kingdom for releases in 2022. 1 going to the USA, 1 to Japan, 1 to the Netherlands, and 1 to the Soviet Union. The battleships, of course, have claimed the most awards this evening with 3 wins. Cruisers and aircraft carriers each claimed 2. Now, of course, each of the classes had an award, so each class got at least one award, but that's what we're looking at in terms of basic numbers. It is time to present our Pinnacle Award. This is the highest honor that we can give to any pixel boat in this awards program. This next, and indeed our final award, is the Best Premium or Special Ship released in 2022. Now, if you've been following my preparation for the Barneys, you may have noticed that I've also referred to this award as the People's Choice Award. This Barney was not voted on by our panel of judges. No. This was voted on by a vote of the people. We had almost 180 gamers, captains, WoWs people cast their votes to select the winner of the People's Choice Award, of the Best Ship of 2022 award. And I am truly, truly grateful that you guys all participated. Now, there were a bunch of anonymous voters here, and I think I've got about 60 or 70 folks who gave me their name to share. So thank you so much to all these wonderful people. You may recognize yourself or some people you play with on there. Thanks, guys, for voting and making this a legitimate vote for the best ship of the year. This year, as I said at the top of this program, 30 premium or special ships were in contention for this award, but only one of them could take home the top prize. For destroyers, we had Trump, Velos, Alvaro de Bazan, Huron, FR-25, and Forrest Sherman. For cruisers, the Tokachi, Vallejo, Hampshire, Sevastopol, San Diego, Toulon, Maya, Dido, Canarias, Dalian, and Admiral Schroeder. For battleships, we had Anhalt, Rio de Janeiro, Collingwood, Iwami, Mecklenburg, Atlantico, Incomparable, and Renown 44. For aircraft carriers, we had Malta, Aquila, and Hornet. And finally, for submarines, the nominees are I-56 from Japan and S-189 from the Soviet Union. And the Golden Barnacle for the best new premium or special ship released in 2022 goes to the American destroyer Forrest Sherman. And now let's go immediately to Clyde Plays, who's on the deck of a Forrest Sherman class museum ship to tell us about this ship. I'm here on the deck of the USS Turner Joy in Bremerton, Washington. The Turner Joy is the last of the 18 Forrest Sherman class destroyers to enter service with the United States Navy and one of two surviving examples, the other being USS Edson in Michigan. The Turner Joy was commissioned in 1959 and she served in the US Navy until 1982. Later, in 1991, she became a museum ship, and you can visit her for a cost of $18, and the trip is well worth the price of admission. In World of Warships, the Forrest Sherman is represented as an American Tier 10 destroyer with semi-armor-piercing shells, excellent hydroacoustics, and that long-running American smoke that we all know and love. What she lacks in speed, she makes up for in DPM. Forrest Sherman's semi-armor piercing shells have 36 millimeters of armor penetration, which makes her a dangerous foe for battleships and destroyers alike. In fact, the only Tier 10 destroyers that best her DPM are the AP shells of both Hargumo and Marceau. In World of Warships, Forrest Sherman launches torpedoes in very narrow angles from these torpedo launchers on either side of the ship. While the torpedoes are few in number and hard to aim, the damage and range is excellent, and it's incredibly satisfying when you land one of these on your intended target. Forrest Sherman is available for 232,000 coal in the Armory. Congratulations to Forrest Sherman, the best premium or special ship released by World of Warships in 2022.
This is the second win for the United States, and first time a destroyer has taken the award in a category which includes multiple classes.
I think, it was pretty plain that this was a crowd favorite. Everyone seemed to love the Forrest Sherman. Even earlier in the program, we saw a lot of love for Forrest Sherman. And so I think that's a well-deserved win for such a popular ship here as we wrap up our awards. Thank you so much for watching the first annual Golden Barnacle Awards. Everyone who helped me with this production, I can't thank you all. I'm gonna miss somebody because there were so many people who helped in so many ways, some major, some minor, some right in the middle. I'm gonna leave somebody out, but please let let me say that I want you to know that I appreciated your support for this. For everybody who watched, thanks for coming and being a part of the show. We are going to play some World of Warships after this, so if you want to hang out and talk about the awards, I'm going to come back and we'll run a few more games of ships. I really hope that as viewers you enjoyed the stream and you had a great time with us today and this was worth doing. Let me know. We have our socials link posted right there. If you want to join the Clyde Plays Discord or follow me on YouTube or whatever, do that. Please support the people who helped and produced short videos for this. Go follow their channels as well. Like I said, we'll include them in the comments below when this is on YouTube as well. There are tons of ships that were awesome that came out in 2022 that did not get Barnys. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit me up in the comments below. Let me know who should have won what categories and why. I think there's some really good ships that just didn't get recognized because some other ship edged them out, and I think there's a lot to talk about there. With that, guys, I am going to roll the credits, and hopefully you'll find those entertaining as well. And then, like I said, we'll hang out, we'll run a few games of World of Warships after this. We'll do some standard CC giveaways and things like that as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic evening. Goodbye. This year's Golden Barnacles are brought to you by Bourgogne canned hams. That sweet Bourgogne meat. How does the song start? I genuinely don't know. What the f is the line? Comes from France. Taste of sweet Bourgogne, can't Bourgogne meat. It comes from France, it's both savory and sweet. That sweet Bourgogne meat, you know it can't be beat. It's got a flavor that can't be beat. I mean, that's how it starts. It's got a flavor that can't be beat. It's that honey ham taste of canned Bourgogne meat. It comes from France, it's both savory and sweet. That sweet Bourgogne meat. We can't beat. Thanks for watching the Barneys.